Russia, a vast and enigmatic country that stretches across two continents, Europe and Asia, making it the largest nation in the world by land area. Its sheer size and diversity are enough to spark curiosity and wonder in anyone who hears its name. A country that makes you curious. From the bustling streets of Moscow to the serene canals of St. Petersburg, Russia offers a unique blend of modernity and tradition. It's a place where every corner has a story to tell, and every story is steeped in rich history and culture. It's a land with huge flatlands, tall mountains, and shiny cities. The vast Russian steppes stretch out endlessly, offering a sense of freedom and space that is hard to find elsewhere. The majestic Ural Mountains stand as a natural divide between Europe and Asia, their peaks often shrouded in mist and mystery. And then there are the cities, with skylines that glitter like jewels at sunset, each one a testament to Russia's architectural prowess and urban development. Hundreds of years of history are all around, in the streets and old buildings. Walking through the historic streets of St. Petersburg, you can almost hear the whispers of the past. The old buildings in Moscow, with their intricate designs and grand facades, stand as silent witnesses to the events that have shaped this nation. Ancient Russian architecture, with its unique blend of Byzantine and Slavic influences, tells tales of a time long gone but never forgotten. From the days of the Tsars to the Soviet Union, Russia's story is complicated and interesting. The opulent Winter Palace in St. Petersburg speaks of the grandeur and excesses of the Tsarist era. Red Square, with the iconic Kremlin, is a symbol of Russia's political power and resilience. Soviet-era monuments scattered across the country remind us of a time of great upheaval and change, a period that has left an indelible mark on the Russian psyche. Many people think Russia is a place with tough winters and tough people. The image of snow-covered villages and people braving the harsh winter winds is a common one. But this is only one side of the story. The resilience and strength of the Russian people are matched by their warmth and hospitality. But underneath, there's a lot of kindness. In the local markets, you'll find vendors eager to share their goods and stories. In the villages, friendly locals welcome you with open arms, offering a glimpse into their daily lives and traditions. This kindness is a thread that runs through the fabric of Russian society, often surprising those who visit for the first time. You'll find a cool culture, friendly people, and a love for art and beauty. Street musicians fill the air with melodies, adding a touch of magic to the urban landscape. Art galleries showcase the works of Russian masters, reflecting the country's deep appreciation for creativity and expression. Cultural festivals in cities like St. Petersburg celebrate the rich tapestry of Russian traditions, bringing people together in a joyous celebration of life. Russia will make you think differently. The juxtaposition of modern and historic buildings in cities like Moscow challenges your perceptions and invites you to see the world through a different lens. Panoramic views of the diverse landscapes, from dense forests to sprawling plains, remind you of the vastness and complexity of this incredible country. It will make you question things you thought were true. As you explore Russian museums and libraries, you'll encounter stories and perspectives that challenge your understanding of history and culture. The depth and breadth of knowledge preserved in these institutions offer a new way of seeing the world, one that is both enlightening and thought-provoking. It's a land of opposites, where old ways meet new ideas. Traditional wooden houses stand next to modern architectural marvels, creating a unique blend of the past and the present. Old churches, with their timeless beauty, coexist with contemporary structures, symbolizing the harmonious coexistence of tradition and innovation in Russian society. So, come with an open mind and a spirit of adventure. Let Russia surprise you. Let it amaze you. Whether you're exploring the wilderness, wandering through the streets of Moscow, or participating in a local festival, you'll find that Russia has a way of capturing your heart and imagination. Let it show you its heart. The sunsets over the Russian countryside are a sight to behold, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. As you take in the scenic views and discover the heart-shaped monuments scattered across the land, you'll realize that Russia is not just a place on the map, but a land of mystery, history, and endless possibilities. Moscow, the busy heart of Russia, is full of energy. Modern skyscrapers stand tall next to old, onion-shaped domes. This city is a cool mix of old and new. Red Square, the city's famous center, is a must-see. Imagine the colorful St. Basil's Cathedral, a fun and fancy building. The Kremlin, once home to Russian rulers, is now the government's headquarters. It's a symbol of power and history. don't miss the amazing Bolshoi Theater. See a world-class ballet or opera. It's a night of Russian culture you won't forget. Walk through GUM, Moscow's fancy shopping mall. Look at the beautiful architecture and see some Russian luxury. Moscow is a city that will amaze you. St. Petersburg, Russia's beautiful city of culture, sits on the Neva River. Canals run through the city, making it look like Venice, so it's called the Venice of the North. This elegant city shows how ambitious Peter the Great was. The Hermitage Museum, in the Winter Palace, is full of amazing art. From old Egyptian stuff to famous paintings by Rembrandt and Michelangelo, it's a treat for your eyes. Plan to spend at least a day exploring its many rooms. Walk down Nevsky Prospect, St. Petersburg's main street. Look at the buildings, check out the shops, and enjoy the city's energy. In the evening, have a traditional Russian dinner, try the borscht, a yummy beet soup, and enjoy the flavors of this special food. Russia's culture is rich and different. It's a place with famous art, music, and books. Exploring its culture is like finding hidden treasure. Visit old monasteries and look at the beautiful Russian Orthodox icons. These religious paintings, with their gold backgrounds and serious faces, show you Russia's spiritual side. See the magic of Russian ballet. From the classic elegance of Swan Lake to modern ballet shows, Russian ballet is famous worldwide for its passion and artistry. See a show at the Mariinsky Theater in St. Petersburg, or the Bolshoi Theater in Moscow. These famous places have hosted some of the best dancers and performers ever. Let the music and dancing take you to another world. Section 5. A Journey to Remember. My Encounters with Russia. I remember my first trip to Russia like it was yesterday. I was nervous and excited, not knowing what would happen. But as soon as I got off the plane, I was hooked. I'll never forget how kind the Russian people were. Even though we didn't speak the same language, their smiles and actions said a lot. They wanted to share their culture and stories with me. I remember walking through the busy markets, full of colorful souvenirs and the smell of fresh bread. I drank hot tea from a samovar and listened to people talking. It was in these everyday moments that I really connected with Russia. Section 6. Beyond the Cities. Exploring Russia's Natural Wonders. Outside the busy cities, there's a lot of natural beauty. Russia is a country of vast and diverse landscapes, offering a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of urban life. From tranquil lakes surrounded by dense forests to rivers that meander through lush green meadows, the natural scenery is simply breathtaking. Russia's huge landscape has tall mountains, peaceful lakes, and never-ending forests. The sheer scale of these natural wonders is awe-inspiring. Imagine standing at the base of towering mountain ranges, feeling the cool breeze from the peaks, or walking through vast forests where the trees seem to touch the sky. These experiences are a testament to the untouched beauty that Russia has to offer. Take an amazing trip on the Trans-Siberian Railway. This journey is not just about reaching a destination, it's about the experience of the journey itself. As the train moves through the countryside, you'll witness the changing landscapes, from rolling hills to expansive plains, and from dense forests to serene rivers. This famous train will take you across the biggest country in the world. Spanning over 9,000 kilometers, the Trans-Siberian Railway is the longest railway line in the world. It connects Moscow in the west to Vladivostok in the east, passing through 8 time zones and offering a unique glimpse into the diverse landscapes and cultures of Russia. Watch the scenery change from rolling hills to snowy mountains. As you travel, you'll see the landscape transform before your eyes. The gentle rolling hills give way to the majestic snowy mountain ranges, each scene more captivating than the last. This journey is a visual feast for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. Visit Lake Baikal, the deepest and oldest lake in the world. This natural wonder is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and holds about 20% of the world's unfrozen freshwater. The lake's crystal-clear waters and the surrounding mountains create a picturesque setting that is perfect for photography, relaxation, and exploration. Its clear water and the mountains around it are beautiful. The clarity of Lake Baikal's water is so remarkable that you can see up to 40 meters below the surface. The surrounding mountains add to the lake's beauty, making it a must-visit destination for nature enthusiasts. In winter, the lake freezes, making an amazing landscape of ice and snow. the frozen surface of Lake Baikal becomes a winter wonderland, with intricate ice formations and snow-covered surroundings. It's a magical sight that attracts visitors from all over the world, offering unique opportunities for ice skating, ice fishing, and even driving on the ice. For adventurous travelers, hiking in the Caucasus Mountains is a great experience. These mountains offer some of the most challenging and rewarding hiking trails in the world. The rugged terrain, combined with the stunning views, makes for an unforgettable adventure. These rough mountains have tough trails and amazing views. The trails in the Caucasus Mountains are not for the faint-hearted, but the effort is well worth it. As you climb higher, the panoramic views of the surrounding landscapes are simply breathtaking. The sense of accomplishment and the beauty of nature make this a must-do for any adventure seeker. Whether you want adventure or peace, Russia's natural wonders will amaze you. From the tranquil beauty of its lakes and forests, to the thrilling challenges of its mountains, Russia offers something for everyone. So, pack your bags and get ready to explore the natural wonders of this incredible country. Section 7. Practical tips for the intrepid traveler. Traveling to Russia is an adventure that promises a rich tapestry of experiences, from its vast landscapes to its deep cultural heritage. However, to make the most of your journey, a bit of preparation goes a long way. Traveling to Russia takes some planning, but it's worth it. The country is vast and each region offers something unique. Whether you're exploring the historic streets of Moscow, the cultural treasures of St. Petersburg, or the natural beauty of Siberia, preparation is key. Here are some tips to make your trip easier. First, let's talk about the essentials. Visa requirements. Most travelers need a visa to enter Russia. The process can be a bit daunting, but don't let that deter you. Start by checking the specific requirements for your country. Apply early because it can take a while. It's advisable to begin the application process at least a couple of months before your planned departure. Gather all necessary documents including your passport, invitation letter, and any other required paperwork. Currency exchange. The Russian ruble is the money they use. Familiarize yourself with the current exchange rates before you go. It's best to exchange money at banks or official places. Avoid street vendors or unofficial exchange points, as they might offer unfavorable rates or even counterfeit currency. Language barrier. Some people speak English in tourist areas, but it's good to learn a few basic Russian words. Knowing simple phrases like hello, thank you, and how much can go a long way in making your interactions smoother. But it's good to learn a few basic Russian words. Additionally, understanding the Cyrillic alphabet can be incredibly helpful, especially when navigating signs and menus. Bring a phrasebook or use a translation app. Apps like Google Translate can be lifesavers, offering instant translations and even offline capabilities for when you don't have internet access. Transportation. Russia has a lot of trains, making it easy to travel between cities. The Trans-Siberian Railway, for instance, is a legendary journey that spans the entire country, offering breathtaking views and a unique travel experience. So train travel is easy. Booking tickets in advance is recommended, especially for long-distance routes. Big cities also have good subways. The Moscow Metro, for example, is not only efficient but also a work of art, with its beautifully decorated stations. Accommodation. From cheap hostels to fancy hotels, Russia has lots of places to stay. Whether you're on a budget or looking for luxury, you'll find a range of options to suit your needs. Russia has lots of places to stay. Consider staying in a local guest house for a more authentic experience, or opt for international hotel chains if you prefer familiar comforts. Book ahead of time, especially during busy travel times. Major cities can get crowded during peak seasons, so securing your accommodation in advance ensures you have a place to stay. Food and drink. Russian cuisine is diverse and hearty. Don't miss trying traditional dishes like borscht, pelmeni, and blini. Pair your meals with a glass of kvass or a shot of vodka for an authentic experience. Exploring local markets can also be a delightful experience. You'll find fresh produce, handmade crafts, and unique souvenirs to bring back home. Cultural etiquette. Respect local customs and traditions. When visiting religious sites, dress modestly and follow any posted guidelines. Learning about the cultural norms can enhance your travel experience and help you connect with locals. Participating in local festivals and events is a great way to immerse yourself in Russian culture. From the White Nights Festival in St. Petersburg to the Maslenitsa celebrations, there's always something happening. Safety and health. Always carry a basic first aid kit and any necessary medications. It's also wise to have travel insurance that covers health emergencies. Navigation. While maps and guidebooks are helpful, having a reliable GPS app can make navigating unfamiliar areas much easier. Apps like Maps.me offer offline maps, which can be a lifesaver in remote regions. With these tips in mind, you're well on your way to having an unforgettable adventure in Russia. Embrace the journey and let the wonders of this vast and diverse country unfold before you. Section 8. Embracing Russian culture do's and don'ts. To really experience Russia, get to know the local culture. Here are some do's and don'ts. Do's: dress appropriately. When visiting churches or religious places, dress respectfully. Cover your shoulders and knees. Learn basic greetings. Saying "Zdravstvuyte," hello, and "Spasibo," thank you, is helpful. Accept hospitality. Russians are very welcoming. If someone invites you to their home, bring a small gift. Don't smile excessively. In Russia, smiling at strangers can seem weird. Don't whistle indoors. It's considered bad luck to whistle inside in Russia. Don't drink alcohol in public. Drinking alcohol in public places is usually not okay. Section 9. A tapestry of experiences, the magic of Russia. Russia is a country you won't forget. It's full of different experiences mixed together with history, culture, and the strong spirit of its people. From the amazing Red Square in Moscow to the beautiful canals of St. Petersburg, Russia is amazing. Its art will touch you, its music will grab your attention, and its landscapes will amaze you. But it's the people you meet that you'll really remember. Their kindness, generosity, and willingness to share their stories will make your trip special in ways you never thought possible. Section 10. Until next time, Russia. When you leave Russia, you'll understand and appreciate this complicated and interesting country. The memories you made, the stories you heard, and the feelings you had will stay with you. Russia is a land of endless possibilities. It's a place where you can learn about history, experience the culture, and see the beauty of nature. So, as you finish this part of your travels, it's not goodbye, but do svidaniya. Until next time, Russia.